Traditional IT management methods borrow much of their thinking from the John Taylor School of Thought. In the 1930s, this philosophy was based on the premise that organizations would be much more efficient if resources organized by specialization. This would allow functionally oriented departments to focus on efficiency through highly standardized and repetitive activity. Activities were planned and coordinated through the use of functional managers, who ensured that individual employees received adequate instruction and feedback on performance targets. Managers got their orders from executives, who were responsible for determining the objectives of the organization. In this approach, big ideas came from the executives, as well as the owners of the business, and it was they who were responsible for determining what the organization should be doing and how that organization should be doing it. Managers were responsible for ensuring successful execution of plans. Individual tasks and activities were doled out to employees, and all coordination between functional departments required intervention by this management layer. The majority of employees were essentially cogs in a well-orchestrated machine. They did the work that they were supposed to do and were not required to perform any meaningful thinking. Scaling out an organization simply required the addition of another management or functional layer. Organizations could successfully increase in size by expanding out horizontally or vertically, in effect creating a more nested hierarchical structure. One reason this approach worked so well is that managers and leaders were able to optimize the execution of highly specialized and repetitive tasks. This allowed workers to leverage economies of scale, lowering total cost of ownership for both in-process and completed work.